Why does your cat suddenly freeze and stare at a blank wall like something is watching them? Most owners brush it off as a quirky cat thing, but the truth is far stranger. Your cat is picking up signals from a version of reality your senses were never built to detect. Ultraviolet light, sounds buried below human hearing, vibrations from miles away, even shifts in the earth itself. Once you understand what your cat is actually seeing and hearing, those creepy 3 a.m. stares start to make a lot more sense. Let's start with the one that surprises almost everyone. 1. They see ultraviolet light you can't. This one changes everything. Cats can see into the ultraviolet spectrum, a range of light completely invisible to human eyes. That means certain surfaces, fabrics, and even bodily fluids reflect UV light in ways that look completely ordinary to you, but glow brightly to your cat. Patterns on flowers, cleaning chemical residues on walls, the faint trace of urine left by an animal that passed through hours earlier. Researchers believe this is part of why cats are such effective hunters. In the wild, rodents leave urine trails that reflect UV light. To a cat, that trail looks like a glowing path across the ground. So the next time your cat is fixated on what looks like a clean, empty corner, remember this. To them, that corner might not be empty at all. It might be lit up with information you'll never see. And if you're already realizing that your cat sees a world far more detailed than you ever imagined, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe. It helps the channel reach more cat owners who actually want to understand the hidden world their cat is living in every single day. 2. They sense disasters before they happen. This is one of the most unsettling abilities cats have, and it's been documented for decades. Cats can detect infrasound. These are extremely low-frequency vibrations that fall completely below what human ears can register. Earthquakes, distant storms, volcanic activity, and even certain structural shifts in buildings all produce these vibrations long before any visible signs appear. There are accounts from natural disasters around the world where cats acted strangely hours before anything happened, hiding, pacing, refusing food, climbing to high places, looking around in confusion as if reacting to something nobody else could feel. If your cat suddenly becomes agitated for no clear reason, especially in unusual ways, it's worth paying attention. They might not be being dramatic, they might be reading a warning in a frequency you'll never hear. 3. They navigate using the Earth's magnetic field. This is one of the strangest abilities cats may have, and it's where science starts to sound like something out of a movie. Emerging research suggests that cats, like certain migratory birds and some marine animals, may possess a form of magnetoreception, the ability to sense the Earth's magnetic field. This would help explain one of the most documented mysteries in the animal world: cats finding their way home across enormous distances. There are cases of cats traveling dozens or even hundreds of miles through unfamiliar terrain to reunite with their families. Routes they could never have learned, roads they had never seen, cities they had never visited. If cats can read the Earth's magnetic lines, they essentially carry an internal compass calibrated to the planet itself. That means when your cat stares off into nothing, perfectly still, they may not be daydreaming at all. They may be orienting themselves to something ancient and invisible. 4. Their night vision turns darkness into daylight. You think your bedroom is dark when you turn off the lights. Your cat doesn't. Where you see almost nothing, your cat sees shapes, edges, and movement with shocking clarity. Behind their eyes sits a thin reflective layer called the tapetum lucidum. It acts like a mirror, bouncing every available particle of light back through their retina a second time. It's also why their eyes glow in the dark. On top of that, cats have far more rod cells than humans do. Rod cells are the sensors that pick up motion and low light. The combination means your cat can navigate a room with only a fraction of the light you'd need to see anything at all. That 3 a.m. sprint across the bedroom isn't reckless. They're not running blindly through obstacles. You'd be the one tripping over the chair leg. They mapped the entire path before you even rolled over. 5. They detect heat like a thermal camera. Cats don't just like warm spots, they detect heat in a way that resembles thermal imaging. Their faces, particularly the area around their noses, contain specialized thermoreceptors that pick up radiant heat from nearby living creatures. It's believed to be an evolutionary adaptation from their hunting ancestors who used heat detection to locate prey in low visibility conditions. It also explains a behaviour every cat owner has noticed. Your cat doesn't just curl up on a warm blanket. They find the warmest person in the room and choose them. They're not picking based on personality. They're reading your infrared signature. In a real sense, your cat is a small fur-covered heat scanner walking through your home. They know which corner of the couch holds the most warmth. They know which side of the bed retains the most heat. And they know, with surprising accuracy, where you'll sit before you even sit down. 6. Their nose decodes a hidden world. A cat's nose is around 14 times more sensitive than a human's. But the real secret weapon isn't the nose itself. It's a small structure in the roof of their mouth called the Jacobson's organ. When you see your cat with a strange, open-mouthed expression, lips slightly curled back, looking almost like they smelled something terrible, that's not disgust. That's the Flamen response. They're actively pulling scent molecules into a specialized organ that decodes chemical messages. This is how cats read pheromones, detect fear or aggression in other animals, identify illness, and pick up on emotional states from beings around them. They can walk into a room and read the chemical history of everyone and everything that has been there recently. To a cat, your home isn't just a space, it's a layered library of information, every wall and corner telling them stories your senses will never decode. 7. Their whiskers work like radar. Most people think whiskers are decorative. They're actually one of the most sophisticated sensory tools in the animal world. A cat's whiskers, scientifically called vibrissae, are deeply rooted in clusters of nerve endings. They pick up the slightest changes in air pressure, vibration and movement. Even when a cat isn't touching anything, their whiskers are constantly scanning the space around them. This is how cats can navigate pitch-black rooms without bumping into anything. It's how they judge whether they can squeeze through a tight space. And it's how they detect prey hiding in places they can't even see. Their whiskers also play a role in mood. A relaxed cat has whiskers held neutrally. A focused or hunting cat has them pushed forward like antennas. A frightened cat pulls them tight against the face. Next time your cat seems to react to something out of nowhere, look at their whiskers. They probably picked up a signal seconds before any other sense kicked in. Their world isn't smaller than ours. It's wider, deeper, and stranger than we'll ever fully understand. And every time your cat reacts to something you can't see, hear, or feel, the truth is simple. It's not nothing. It's just not for you.